Alright, happy Wednesday. Sorry I'm late. A few minutes late. I was just checking emails from Google Voice and from Patreon. Monthly newsletter, and my Google Voice number expires in 30 days. Okay. Well, I guess that's important. Anyway, welcome to the to this live stream for Wednesday. We'll talk a little bit about MeWe and some updates. So if you are new to all this, please do stop by and say hello. I've been doing this for 9 years, over 2,000 videos. I'm doing this for all the newbies out there or potential beginners to the world, to the wonderful world of Linux. And yes, I am a Windows user. I still use Windows. So if you find Linux difficult, I get it. I get it. I understand. Paul, welcome. How are you, my dear friend? Welcome to the live stream. We'll get this started here in about a minute. This won't be a long one. I've been up since very, very early this morning. I try to spread these live shows out during the week, but it's hard because I don't do this full time. The last couple weekends I did 4 shows on the weekend, and I'm tired. Jesse and Carl, how are you? Hello, hello, welcome. Benjamin, hello. Are you guys checking out MeWe? If not, what's the matter with you? No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Ben. I'm doing good, Paul. Very good. I just had a tall drink of Monster to wake up. I was up like very early this morning, so otherwise I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. All right, let me get situated here. Looking good here. Looking good here. All right. And okay, looks good. All right, let's go ahead and transition. There we go. If you are new to all this, I'm currently using Ubuntu Mate. I also like Ubuntu and Linux Mint. I'm using OBS Studio screencaster, as you see here. Not that difficult to learn. This is also available for Windows, by the way, so check out OBS. Music, once again, is from the YouTube audio library. Background music, if you don't like this, I'll be happy to shut it off. It just gives the live stream a little bit more personality. So MeWe is a Facebook alternative. We'll talk about that in a moment, Jesse. It's you know what? I like it. I mean, it takes a lot to please me as a New Yorker, and this is really nice. It's fast, it's easy. Yeah, and if they are really, really serious about privacy, then absolutely check it out. Liking it? Okay, easy to use. Oh no, you took a spill, Paul. Bruised ribs. Oh my goodness. Well, you need to rest, that's for sure. And this is the perfect place to rest. Obviously. Yeah, I took a spill last month. I twisted my my left wrist. Just being stupid, but anyway, it's better now. Yeah, I know. Hey, Guido can fix anything, so forget about it. I know, Paul. You know, the funny part is I actually had an Uncle Guido in New York. Yeah, that was his name. Wonderful gentleman. He passed away. And it looks like we have some people chiming in on the chat room here on the on MeWe. This is Linux and open source, so check it out. Let's see, anybody in the chat? Looks like we have had a few people in Total OS Today chat. Very nice. Okay. Anyway, this is MeWe. Q1 Fiend. Switch to Linux. How are you, my friend? Switch. We'll have to get back to doing the Life in Linux. Once I do the Ubuntu shows and get them out of the way, I think I'll do a total of 5 and wait for feedback and any type of engagement, and then we'll go from there. Then we'll get back to doing it. Q1 Fiend Frost. My cat will attack me. Meow. Anna Rita. Anna, you better join me this Friday night for the Valentine special. And we'll talk about that in a moment. Of course, all the ladies and guys are welcome. Jesse is on another alternative. Jesse, get off of my chat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Welcome. Which one are you using? I know AC says MeWe. Yeah, it's MeWe. Check out MeWe.com. This is what it looks like. As you see, it's very clean, very fast. Yugi, hello. John, hello. Yeah, I mean, it's free. It works. It's fast. It's really nice. You will be here on the the Valentine's Day special I'm doing. It's this Friday. I will not be doing it on Valentine's, Anarita. Obviously, because you have plans. So yeah, it'll be this this Friday, the 8th. I didn't put it on the events calendar, but it's Friday the 8th. Yeah. The next Ubuntu show is scheduled for this Sunday. I'm going to schedule it for 1 p.m. It's on the Total OS Today page I posted on MeWe. As far as invites, look, you're all invited, obviously. The best way to join is through the Patreon page. If you have any more questions, just send me an email. But that's the best way to join in. If you don't like Patreon, let me know. It's private chat, limited seating, total of 10 people. Chats are usually between a half hour to an hour. It's continuing our discussion of a national or global standard Linux desktop featuring Ubuntu. And I'm dead serious about this. You know, Linux is great. We know that. Obviously, but unless the millions and millions of Windows users, unless they can get their hands on a machine that's affordable, then really this talk about Linux is almost pointless. Almost. The Pixelbook, the high-end Pixelbook, the Core i7 machine is on sale for $500 off. That is the best Linux machine according from what I've read. It is the only Linux machine that has been described as flawless, so check it out. The link's below in the show notes. All right, Steve and everybody else in the chat. So, some news about MeWe. Let's go to this. And you guys can all see this, right? This should be working okay. Yeah, very good. Well, MeWe grew, if these numbers are accurate, MeWe grew by 400% in 2018. I mean, that's nice. Hi, Joe. I mean, that's a lot. And it's probably going to do that or more in 2019. Especially since G Plus is shutting down. Is it this month? No. It is. When is it shutting down? April. I got an email from Google. G Plus is shutting down in April. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, the MeWe social network is growing at a good clip, according to new data. Yeah, Google Plus users will be shutting down here soon. MeWe membership growth for 2018 was up 400%. The company says the network is growing not only in the US but worldwide. Half of MeWe's traffic comes from outside the US. Of course, European people are smarter, right? Prompting the company to offer 10 languages. For the service, there are more transitions coming in the near future as well. On the positive, MeWe has been praised for its willingness to listen and implement user-submitted ideas. What a concept! Since Google Plus users have been flooding the platform, many of those users have been submitting ideas and features they would like. Obviously, the number one feature is privacy. Let's see, they also launched pages for brands in beta form. With the company's explosive growth, Apple has also noticed them in the App Store. This is off of the website Techaeris, TECHAERIS.com if you are interested. They've been around since 2012, I believe. I mean, it's new to me, but it's not new to the social platform interwebs, as it were. But it's definitely worth a look. I mean, I like it. It's simple. And it just works. Will I keep it? At this point, I would have to say yes. This is where I normally post all the technical stuff. I don't post too much technical stuff on my Facebook page. This is not a technical town where I live. If I post something on YouTube or Total OS today, the response is on Facebook. Yeah, so I... So, yes. So check out MeWe. I think it's worth a shot. So let me know what you guys think. All right, Sleepy's in the house, I believe. Hello. Yeah, you think MeWe grew by 100% when Steve Toss and everybody else co-joined? I think so. I think that's what it is, yeah. That's funny. Hello, 88 Bus Stop Linux Dabbler. Hello. With increased market share comes a whole host of new problems. Well, nothing's perfect, I would have to agree. But you know what? It is a real alternative. Joe says Dell just released another model with Ubuntu. Very good. It's probably not $400, Joe, if I had to guess, right? Yeah. At least I was able to get my X on Linux before our love came to a crashing halt. Oh, how romantic. See, that's a good story for the Valentine's Day special this Friday night. Yeah. Just listening to the master here. Master. Yeah, Dell sells good machines. They're just not really quite for the masses. Not yet. Paul, just kidding. I'm not sure what I missed. And Arita, stop being naughty. Save that for Friday. Paul, I hope you're okay. Did you go see the doctor? You said you left the house to get some medicine or something and you fell. My goodness. G Plus is shutting down in April. Thank you, Linux Dabbler. Yes. So 100% a social site that came out of nowhere. So it has what? All 16 members. Well, there's 20 members on my page. The Linux group has over 100. Yeah. Look, don't take my word for it. You check it out and you tell me. If it's no good, just let me know. I will not miss G Plus either, Paul. Yes. I didn't really use it that much anyway, so they'll probably replace it with something else, but yeah, I won't be using it. So yeah. MeWe getting a lot of adult posters from Tumblr since Tumblr has changed its view on adult content. Interesting. I guess I'll have to fix that. Steve, how do I know this? Don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell, right? You're off to get the Karate Kid. Very good. Okay. Yeah, if the roads are still bad, be careful. It's warmed up here in the 50s the last couple days. You can listen at work. Okay. Yeah, Paul, the next Ubuntu show, check your emails. I'll send them out tomorrow. I'm waiting for a response to get a special guest on for this Sunday. But the next one should be Sunday. Besides Friday night stream, obviously. So, Batas is Nahi. Batas, Nahi is your middle name. Oh, Nahi is your middle name. Well, hello, Nahi. How are you, Nahi Rita? I know what you mean. It's okay to be a little naughty. Yeah. You went to urgent care out of work for at least 7 days. No lifting, pulling, pushing. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. So just chill out with me either this Friday night or Sunday, Paul, or both if you can. This Friday night's show will be an open chat. Anybody is invited. Follow up next Tuesday. Okay. At least your fingers are okay to type. Yeah, well, that's important, yes. Ubuntu Mate on your second machine, Yugi. Very good. Yes, somebody asked me to do some tips and tricks on Ubuntu Mate or customizations, what I do. I might do that for Ubuntu Mate. Yeah, I might take a look at that. I don't really customize a lot in my version, but there's a few tweaks that I do, yeah. Tosses Ubuntu Mate tips and trick. You would watch the heck out of that. Okay, yeah. In fact, I'll make a note out of that right now on my notepad. I actually use a pen and a notepad. Imagine that. Yeah. So I'll do that one of these days. Ubuntu Mate tweaks. We'll take a look at that. So. Ubuntu Mate is working great with your Windows-only games. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't play a lot of games in general. Again, if I'm using Windows games, I'll just play them in Windows. Yeah, if it's Linux games. By the way, there's a new Linux game, Snap. Check out the Ubuntu blog. I may check that out. I forget the name of it. I think it's a first-person shooter or something like that. So, yeah. There is a Southern California Linux Expo coming up March the 7th to the 10th in Pasadena. I don't think I'll be going to that, but just thought I would pass that. You think MeWe has a reasonable model? People these days are hopefully more aware and won't mind paying a small fee for privacy if the basic service is enough. Fair enough, Sleepy, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. AC will not touch Windows anymore. Right now, Windows is my backup operating system. I'm on Ubuntu Mate or Linux Mint or Ubuntu 80% of the time. And yeah, I have a friend of mine who will not give up Windows 7. It just works. It's simple. She's going to be looking for an alternative, but until we have, I can't see her spending, $1,200 for a Linux for a Pixel book, even though it's worth it. She's not going to buy a Mac, so she has no alternative. Until we have a true Linux desktop alternative, she'll probably wind up buying a Windows 10 machine. And I don't blame her. No, it's a snap package, Linux Dabbler. A Linux game as a snap package. Check the Ubuntu blog. There was an announcement, I think a few days ago. You recall Brian Lunduk saying the CEO of Canonical refused to answer affirmatively that Ubuntu wasn't going to be sold. What are your thoughts on, say, Microsoft acquiring Ubuntu? That might be a topic for a future video. Honestly, if I had the resources, I would buy Ubuntu. I would buy Canonical. I don't know yet if it's going to be good or bad if Microsoft buys Ubuntu. Obviously, there will be a level of trust, of concern, of privacy. I suppose if Microsoft gets a $400 Ubuntu desktop to the masses, I guess that's a start. And if they say it's completely private and it's not, I'm sure the worldwide Linux community would know and call them out on it. But yeah, I mean, I would rather have an independent a company person buy Canonical if it's going to be sold? Who? I don't know. If I could buy Canonical, I would, because obviously I would know what to do with it. So it could be 88 butt stop. Thank you for the question. It could be either good or bad. I don't know. I think the point is to get that machine out to the masses and show it to people that you have an alternative. And if Microsoft does it, so be it. But I think I would rather have somebody else do that. Just my personal opinion. Paul, you tried Ubuntu Mate on a laptop on now, but it was kind of sluggish. Ubuntu Mate was sluggish? Really? Wow, okay. I'll say everything including my worked out of the box with Ubuntu. Okay, alright. Proton works for most games. Okay. And if anybody else is on the chat at MeWe, just send me a message if you wish. Yeah, I think a first time MeWe, or not me, but a first time Linux user to Ubuntu, I think we would have to keep it simple. No Steam, no Wine, just to keep it simple. Make sure that the graphics drivers work, and then maybe go from there. Just my personal opinion. So. Yeah, Sleepy, there was somewhat of an official statement about Canonical go IPO this year. That might be the best way. You know, somebody mentioned what about marketing. Well, I've been marketing Canonical and Ubuntu free for years. You know, I would continue to do it. I'm not sure I would do it for free on the full-time basis, but I would be happy to, you know, promote Ubuntu, since I use various versions of the Ubuntu family, use what works, AC. I completely agree. John reserves the right to mock. Hey, you better not mock on this channel, okay? It's okay to joke, but joke nicely, right? Joe says, or you could become an OEM PC builder and provide strictly Linux on them. May not be large scale, but everyone who does it adds up to the cause. This is what I do in your business. I suppose that's a possibility, Joe, yeah. Yeah, that's a possibility. Switch IPO would be bad actually, because profit trumps privacy in the best direction of Linux. Yeah, that might be it, but look, at this point I'm willing to have anybody try anything to get a standard desktop to the masses. So yeah. Not quite sure what Amazon may have to gain by acquiring Canonical. Like Switch says, profits. A potential millions and millions and millions of people buying a standard Linux desktop. You know, see, if Amazon wants to buy it, they can make money and still keep the desktop, you know, as secure as possible. You know, you don't have to give up one or the other. Number one, Amazon doesn't really need the money. It would just be another avenue of sales. Again, it's my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but yeah. Yes, always joke nicely. Yes. AWS is a major cloud infrastructure. Canonical is into cloud IoT. Yeah, yes they are. Yeah, server, cloud, yes. That's based on what they say on their website. Yes, Amazon definitely has the resources. And again, if they were to buy Canonical, it would just be another revenue stream. They really wouldn't need the money. But they can certainly pull it off, yeah. Ubuntu would be a marketing window for AWS. Okay. All right. Yes, Windows and Mac obviously do work. If they didn't work, they wouldn't sell millions of them. AC. So obviously that they have to work. Joe, you find it crazy that Linux users don't use the command line. What are you, crazy? I use it when I have to. I don't have a problem with it because I'm not a newbie anymore. But you really can't ask a newbie to, off the bat, go to the command line. It wouldn't be fair. But yeah, it's not that hard. But maybe not right away. Yeah, so. Hello, Mugen. It's never going to happen, as the point of Linux's choice and freedom, so having a national Linux PC is not possible. I think it's the opposite, Rita. If we had a national Linux desktop exposed to the masses, you know, to me that would just be another exposure on the choice, on the possibilities of freedom. I think it would have the opposite effect. Is anyone else hungry, sleep? Yeah, I kind of am. I ate like it. I had early dinner, like 4 o'clock, and now I'm hungry again. I know. Anyone can have a $400 PC in the room with Linux. They simply have to buy one installed. Yeah. But will it work without bugs? I'm talking a PC pre-tested, pre-shipped out of the Ubuntu factory, and not a distro that somebody downloads and hopefully it's going to work. Yeah. So. Hello, Rogue Engineer. How are you? Yeah, the command line is nice, but not for beginners at first. Until they're mass produced, should not stop people from having them as your friend wishes to do. Yeah, there's no problem with people telling people, newbies, to try and download a Linux distro and try it. You just can't guarantee there won't be any bugs. That would be eliminated, in my opinion, with a national standard, Linux desktop. AC had Mongolian beef. Thank you for sharing that, to making us more hungry. See, it's obvious that we all like our choices. The power, free will to choose. You love the ZSH cell, Benjamin? Okay. I don't agree that tells going out to stop people from installing. Yeah, I don't think I ever tell anybody, the newbie, to don't install Linux. Well, maybe Arch or Gentoo. All I'm saying is, the only way to have newbies and Windows users stop saying that Linux sucks is to have a quality standard Linux desktop. Pre-tested. That's the only way to eliminate that. Because how many times somebody downloaded a distro, maybe it had some bugs, so they couldn't play the games, Linux drivers, the graphics drivers didn't work, and they say Linux sucks. That's not a fair statement. And how do you eliminate that? a standard Linux desktop. STS Tech, you're missing MX Linux. Well, why did she leave you? Anarvita, your wife, love that she gives you love bites. Oh, is that a new Hershey candy? Switch says Bacento is so fun. Where's the fry pan? I have to, you know, bang. Where's the fry pan? I don't have. Where's Tim when I need him? Jeez. Find yourself booting it to Windows sometimes. Me too. Sleepy says, "What are you smoking, STL?" I think Switch inhaled too much of that carbon dioxide soda tank. Sleepy. Yeah. Oh man. But a Gentoo is a lifestyle, not a distro. Okay. Very good. Arch users can be too, I guess. Arch is awesome. It's definitely for power users. Power users. Check out browser that has no Google service. Check out ungoogled Chromium. Google Chrome works for me. Understand, but my point is you don't have to wait. My laptop has dozens of these shows already. That works fine. Very good. Yes, Joe will mass produce the standard global Linux desktop for only $400. All problems, tech support, call Joe 24/7. Switch says you are still calculating it. Ha 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 ha. Calculate Linux, right? Does Windows 8 have a lot of telemetry going on? Yes, as far as I know. A lot of Arch users are not actually power users. I would find that hard to believe, John. Yeah. Parrot OS, I see. Okay. Baking the cake packages. Very good, Anarita. Let me post something here. We are live talking. MeWe. There we go. I guess I should have posted this as soon as I started. All right. Best drugs ever. Hey man, pass the loads, man. When this is so much telemetry that NASA wants it for its rockets. Ah. Yes. I do not agree just because there's a national standard machine that bugs do not exist. Any update can cause a bug. That's, well, if a machine is sold out of the box with bugs, Joe, then it will fail. That's true. An update can cause a bug. That is true. The goal is to have a standard machine out of the box with no bugs, meaning, you know, pre-tested, graphics drivers pre-installed out of the box, ready to go. And then, you know, we can have that intro video saying that just like anything else, you know, no machine is perfect, bugs may happen, but they're quickly fixed. But I meant a bug-free machine out of the box where it has the latest updates since before it was packaged. including graphics drivers and all that stuff. So yeah. All I know is I don't use Windows 10 because it takes too long to update. And really, that one time, I think it rebooted 4 or 5 times. And that's what I don't like. And I won't have that in Linux. So, you know. Installing and maintaining an Arch system does not make a power user. Well, then it makes you a fry pan user. All I know is a lot of people who want total control on their system, I would consider a power user. So yeah. Is this gonna post? Guess it won't post, huh? Oh well. That's kind of a false statement. The NVIDIA Shield was a broken mess when it first launched. Well, that's what I'm getting at, AC. Override. Have it. Okay, well then install AMD. I mean, I don't know. But the point is, you can have... You know, Canonical can get with vendors that would have a machine out of the box, bug-free, pre-tested. Now, obviously, if you start tweaking, installing updates, I understand problems can happen. The point is that Ubuntu machine or whatever it's called must be bug-free out of the box. If it's not, that's the end of the experiment. It's over. Forget about it. Windows might have broken your client's computer. I know, the last few updates. So yeah, I do agree hardware would be supported with the National much better than beyond. Yeah, because they would have the resources, Joe, you know, the talent, time to do it, versus say you or me, one man show doing it. It's impossible. But, you know, again, to me, when I say a standard, a pre-tested Ubuntu machine, no bugs out of the box. After that, sure, I understand bugs can happen. But it's that initial first-time experience where the customer boots it up, does an update, doesn't have to reboot, maybe updates are bang, bang, bang done, and no bugs out of the box. That says a lot. That really says a lot. So. Ubuntu could code around the hardware they use, same as Mac, and test updates before push to public. Code around how they use it. Oh, okay, I guess they can do that. Let's cancel this. All right. Again, if you're joining in, check out the Facebook alternative MeWe. Yes, the Linux desktop should work like a toaster. Yes, to work on your toast, turn out your toast. Yes. Joe, I may not have a large business, but you do support the Linux PCs bill. Very good, excellent. Yeah. Now think about it. You're one person pushing Linux. You know, I mean, again, think about the potential. Yeah. All right, I'll probably wrap this up here in about 10 minutes. So again, if there is anybody new watching this would like to say hello, please do. That's what we're here for. And if you want, join me this Sunday for the Ubuntu show. Sky Bear. It's possible. Look at the Amazon Fire 7 has been successful. Imagine if they were involved with the Ubuntu distro. The kicker will be the ads will be included to pay extra fees. Okay. All right. Yeah. And already you forgot to take out the kids' diapers garbage. Yes, mention diapers garbage as we talk about Ubuntu. Very nice. Solus needs a new developer. Okay. Yeah, diapers, Linux, and food. Great combo. Yes, I knew someone was going to say Diaper OS, now available as a snap package. Yeah, Joe, your system fully tested and updated. If I get any questions, it's all more on the use of it than working. Yeah. Now, imagine that on a massive scale, Joe. You know, you have machines that work. Now, imagine the resources of a company building many of those and working perfectly. So, yeah. Robert, hello. Everybody say hello to Robert. You enjoyed the walkthrough on Makulu Linux. Well, thank you, Robert. Looks like an attractive desktop. Yeah, it is gorgeous. It's a little bit resource heavy, but I think they warn you. But in terms of the looks, that's the power of Linux. Customization it looks stunning. Yeah, it's one of the nicest ones I've tested that appears stable. So yeah, at least in my brief test anyway. Yeah, Diaper Dandy OS. Yeah, Paul, a standard desktop will eliminate the issues because that's what people would be paying for. You know. For that reason, I believe a standardized Linux distro would make it that much easier for manufacturers to build a nearly bug-free. Yeah, for example, Ubuntu can have a partnership with, let's say, AMD. Okay, so their machines are just AMD based, you know, graphics tested, ready to go out of the box. Just an example. So, Arch to me is like Legos. Ah, falling apart in pieces. Got it, Ben. Welcome to the part. Drinks are on the... Yeah, everybody say hello to Robert. Westervelt, welcome. Drinks are on the house, in the Oss's house. Yeah, I actually have my drink and I'm out of it. I'm starting to get hungry again, man. Jeez. You guys are killing me. If your messages seem scrambled, it's because you're talking on your iPad. Ah, you traitor. It's Traitor Joe on an iPad. While you're doing the dishes. Ah, okay. Very good. Yep, everybody give it up for Robert. Come on, say hello. Make him welcome. Paul, Joe, I always do the dishes. I throw them in the trash. Paper plates. Duh. Anyway, we were talking about MeWe as a Facebook alternative, so check it out and join the Total OS Today group on MeWe. It is free. Google CEO Sundar Pichai testifies on data collection to Congress. My question is why? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Yeah, yeah, yes, guy. Yeah, Robert, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to bring some cannolis to keep the family happy, okay? Have you tried Silent Robot's Silent OS? I have not. No, it has remained silent to me. Love the healthy debate. Forget the frying pan. Get the bed out of the trunk. Hey, Paulie. Yeah, listen. Make sure you wash the caddy tonight and get those stains out of the trunk. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, we got some wise guys here in the chat. Yeah. I think you broke MeWe, did I? What did I do? Well, we overloaded. I mean, if they had a 400% gain, Steve, yeah, I think we did break it by everybody joining. We overloaded their servers. It may be temporary. Well, we were just saying nothing's perfect, right? Nothing's perfect. Try it again. We are live. Let's see if I can share this now. Pick a group. See if it'll post now. Maybe not. Yeah, Facebook is attacking. I know. Those weasels. There's probably two guys in the Facebook office going, hey, who's this Total OS Today guy? Bleep that. Let's attack MeWe in his page. We can't have that. Yeah, Zuckerberg his delete button. I know, I can't share. I don't know. Won't let me. But it's not letting me post. I don't know if this will work, but okay. Yeah. I don't know if it's my internet connection, but oh well. Yes, Mastodon trembled. Yes, I'm sure that's what it was. Yeah. Detecting envy. It could be, yeah. Is it down? Says it's up. Yeah, they might be having issues. It's worked for me so far. I don't know, man. We crashed the system. Yes. Yes, I'm sure all the thousands of subscribers to the channel right now going to MeWe, and they're like, what is going on? Who is this Total OS Today guy? It's total disaster here. Anyway. Yeah, Facebook teamed up with Mastodon. The battle has begun. I know, first I got booted off Diaspora, and now those wheels are going to boot me off MeWe, right? Alright. Last call for comments, guys, and I'm out of here. I'm tired. Windows 7 working great, Kenny? It should, yeah. Yeah, that is, well, the Windows 7 gained, they actually gained the users last month. So the alternative to Windows 10 is Windows 7. Now what does that tell you? I know, Facebook says if we can't have toss, nobody can. I know. Well, if they're gonna take me, at least bribe me, you know. I will not be on tomorrow, Steve. No, I will be on Friday. Friday night at 9 p.m. will be the Valentine's special. And then I'll send out the emails probably tomorrow, Steve. So for the Ubuntu show, I'm guessing 1 p.m. I will not be on tomorrow. Yeah. Again, if anybody would like to join the Ubuntu topic, it is a private chat. The best way is through Patreon. Check out the links below. If you don't like that, then just send me an email. Then we'll go from there. So, yeah. And here it is. Here it is here. So, yeah. Hi, Heather. How are you? Say something now because I'm about ready to wrap this up. You don't know your days anymore, Steve? Yeah, I hear you. I was up this morning since about 1:30 a.m., so I'm tired. The site is up. It's just being very slow. Okay, yeah, because we're all on it. All right, anything else on MeWe or Linux or Ubuntu or cannolis or whatever? The first Ubuntu show, if you missed it, is up on YouTube. By the way, if you missed it, check it out. Ah, GoDaddy is on MeWe. Okay. That's the problem. Heather, I missed your show. You fell asleep in the chair. Do I have that soothing voice? And now we will talk about Ubuntu as Heather very quietly falls asleep to the sound of my voice. And then Switch comes on. He's on fire! And Heather jumps out of her chair, grabs a fire extinguisher, and said, "What is going on?" Anyway, haha. All right, well, on that funny note, I think I am done. So I will catch you guys, girls, this Friday night for the Valentine's special. We'll talk about Valentine's Day gifts, whatever else you want to talk about, that special holiday with your honey, and, being creative around, Valentine's Day or whatever you have planned. Should be fun. All right, on that note, you guys know how to reach me. And if you have any topics or for future shows for the Ubuntu show, just let me know. And I will catch you guys and girls, I guess Friday night. Who knows? Maybe I'll sing for all the ladies. Everybody loves Ubuntu sometime. Everybody has some bugs sometime.